Alright, let me check it. Let me check. Is it? Yeah, it says live. Let me check it on the website to see what it looks like. Permission turn. Yep. Yep, it shows live.
Let me see the stream link. What is it?
I mean, how can I mean, I could probably share my screen with you, but
No, you could share. There's a stream link on YouTube. On your YouTube channel.
not on the YouTube channel. It's not on YouTube. It's on Twitch.
Oh my! You know those don't get saved, right?
They do. I put a setting in there so that it does get saved.
It saves to your Twitch account.
Yeah, and I'll be able to upload it there.
That's the one I use, Twitch and YouTube. But
I sent it to you. The thing is, I don't hear anything, so I don't know if the audio is getting captured.
even better.
Can you hear it? Like, can you hear anything on it?
I'm gonna lower the volume.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Wait, you could hear me on Twitch, or you could hear me on...
I can hear you on Twitch.
Okay, so how come I can't hear myself?
We're two people watching. Are you watching your own shit?
Yeah, I wanted to make sure that I could that it's normal.
So,
but are you hearing me through the phone, or are you hearing me through
Watch,
Twitch?
listen.
Mm-hmm.
But are you hearing me through the phone?
Okay, perfect. All right, so we're live, kid.
I'm gonna see this kid's filthy stuff.
Hi. So.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
You're Oh wait, never mind. You're good.
What's up?
Nothing. Just forget it.
Alright. This tab is playing audio. So for some reason I can't hear it. Was it because of my volumes? Yeah, I can't hear it on I can't hear it on my end. But if you could hear it.
Are you with your computer?
Oh, that's why. Yeah, I'm hearing the FaceTime, so I can't hear the
Yeah. Goofy.
Kid, come at me, bro. Alright, let's get to serious stuff now. Okay. This is a friendly reminder that you are live, so please keep it PG.
There's no friendly stuff on here.
What? So much restraint, bro.
You don't understand.
So much restraint. Alright. Okay. Yeah, my computer's going ham, bro. Okay, so just open up the tab. Okay, so you have this. Open up VS Code. Okay, so okay. There's a fucking car in the background. So I have a question for you.
What's that question?
What's left to do in the mural name? Like, you know how we have the feed page, and then we have the mural name, and then that was part of the story, right?
Yeah, let me open everything up real quick.
Right.
So I'm on feed mural name. That's my branch.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see.
Yeah, but do you know what's left to do?
So I'm about to find out.
Right.
So where did we leave off last time? Do you remember?
Where did we leave off, you said?
Yeah. What was the last thing you remember doing?
I think that we were running the tests and making sure that everything passed for because we were able to get the mural name. We were able to use the expanded for.
Oh yeah, I remember some stuff now. You were working through screen share, and then it was mad late, and then I was rushing you.
Yeah, we had to find.
So you had to clean up some stuff. Did you end up doing that or no?
Clean up some stuff? No. After that point, it was all.
All right. So you pushed the things or whatever.
From your computer to your brain. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so I think that a good place to continue would be me finalizing the cleanup, and then push that to master, and then you while I'm cleaning that up, you clean up your end, and then we once my part is merged into master, you merge yours into master. Well, you merge master into yours, and then merge it back into master.
So what's your part?
Cleaning up the remember how we had the glitch, not the glitch, the bug of the loading. Yeah, I still haven't finalized the cleanup for that. So that's what I'm going to be working on. And
so tell me what the cleanup, because I don't remember exactly what I was supposed to clean up.
The issue that you're working on is getting the mural name posted on the feed page, the app bar for the feed page, right?
Yeah, we have that. That works.
Yeah. So the cleanup for that, because we did we got functionality and we got the unit test in. Now the cleanup.
Oh, okay. Now the cleanup.
Yes. Now the fucking my. Now the bleeping cleanup. Okay.
Now the cleanup. Okay.
Okay. Damn, the restraint on this is heavy, bro.
We ain't getting far with these live streams.
I mean, we'll get used to it eventually, right?
I hope so.
Alright, kid. So, are you good for now? Because I'm going to be working on that part. Okay?
Yeah, I have some questions before you leave.
What's up?
So, in the feed.appbar.dart file, we have the both invalid and valid app bars. Now, do you want me to put those in different files or like? Because we create
invalid and valid. Sure, sure. If you want to, well.
Or should we leave them in a file?
No, they should be in the same file, but they should just be probably functions. Does that make sense? So you're because it's the app bar. It's just that you have an invalid versus a valid app bar. So instead of two files, we're gonna have the create valid app bar, which is gonna return the future builder, right?
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have the invalid one, which is just gonna return the not connected.
So the invalid one returns an app bar, but the valid one returns a row right now.
Both of them return app bars.
Okay.
Look, I'm gonna check out the code real quick. So, fuck, it's on your end. You want to share your screen for a bit?
See, you just swore, bro. You're done.
I'll just make it. Do you swear words like? Does that get you like? Does that have issues? Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So it's whatever. I just make it like how many times can you say a bad word before you can
as much as you want. It's your stream.
Right. Yeah. So you want to share your screen?
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah, I know. It's funny.
What's funny?
No. Did you get my request?
Did you? Yes, I did, but it's not. It's not. Okay, so everything is showing up for connection to. Alright.
Alrighty, so yeah.
Okay. So you see how here, can I get control for a bit? Yeah, thank you. So you see how here, you have these are both widgets, right? So you have get widget and then create invalid app bar. So this is why we need the cleanup. But you see both of these functions return app bars, right? So widget returns an app bar, right? And then create invalid con app bar returns an app bar. So both of them return app bars.
Yeah.
So the cleanup is basically just cleaning up the get widget so that it could be something like create valid connection app bar, and then put it probably below the build. Yeah, and then rename this to something else, something like or maybe rename this, like instead of get widget, it's gonna be something like, because this should probably, so yeah, so it's the naming of stuff, right?
I see.
So here it's create invalid connection app bar, whereas here it's get widget. So this should probably be, one of them are supposed to get renamed, so that it's probably maybe fetch app bar for creation, blah blah blah, and then the other one. Wait, so does this work?
Yeah, everything works. Remember we tried it.
Yeah, because the thing is, this returns an app bar. Yeah. So this returns an app bar and this returns a row. So this is gonna be create app bar row or something like that, and then this is gonna be renamed to create valid connection app bar. Yeah, right here. So renaming stuff. Yep. And then probably just what's it called? Seeing what else needs to
get cleaned up.
Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay.
All right, big sir.
All right. You need me for anything else?
No, I'm good.
All right. Let me know.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.
Okie dokie. Now for some code cleanup. So on a mobile device. So if we look on GitHub, and mobile. Let's branch. Bug iOS connectivity. So there was a bug in the iOS connectivity where the simulation screen was getting stuck on loading. So because of the way we implemented the connectivity, we needed to change the initial state. Well, the first state of the widget when we just load up the widget. So now, if you look here, we have an asynchronous initialization of the connectivity, and then we set it up rather than just rather than just setting it up without initializing it. So now what happens is that we have a bit of code duplication where this is repeated. Just one second. Yeah, we're just checking on the stream. Yeah. So we have code duplication where this is used across more than one driver test. So we're gonna consolidate this into some sort of a function. in which we're able to use it across different setups for the driver test. So, let's see. Right now we only have changes for the IP address. Make this full screen. Now, looking back at this, what we need to do is turn this driver message handler into some kind of a function or some kind of common code where both the connect and the app.dart are able to use this. And since we already have the tests in place to validate all of this, we're good for now. So, let's see. Okay. So if you notice the difference between the connect page and the app, should probably be renamed to navigation test.dart. Let me just do that right now. This might get a bit confusing. Navigation.dart. Navigation underscore test dot dart. Right, so for the navigation test, we only need the data handler with a specific connectivity status because we're only testing whether the navigation works. We're not really testing the different states. So basically, we just provide a non-connectivity state, and then just provide a non-connectivity state, and then yeah, a non-connectivity state, and then we check for what's it called, indications that we're on the correct page. So now, since we don't need the what the connect test provides here, which is a HTTP client, since we're basically assuming that we don't have a connection for our integration test, all we need to provide is the data handler, which provides either mobile, Wi-Fi, or none, and then we already have the test bed with the mock connectivity, so this is the only thing that looks like it should be a common thing. So let's make this a new file. Let's call it since the enable Flutter driver extension, since it is a handler, you can just call it handler.dart common, connectivity underscore handler dot dart, right? And then oh, by the way, I'm using Vim key bindings. I'm kind of new to it, so I wish I could just show I guess it's not that important. If anyone wants me to put the key bindings, I'll put it in, but even then, I'm not that proficient at it, so. So basically what we need out of this is this data handler. So we put the data handler in here, we import the mock connectivity, and probably the connectivity itself. Paste it here. Seeing that we're not using it. Yeah. Probably because I copied and pasted it wrong. Oh, we haven't initialized a mock connectivity yet. So we should probably pass this. It's either we pass it into, it's either pre-built into, it's either we pass it into the connectivity handler, right, and then we use that connectivity handler's mock connectivity, or we let the class decide to initialize its own connectivity handler. I'll just let the class decide for now. So we have the data handler. Should we pass in mock connectivity, maybe? Maybe we should make it into a class. And just pass that in. Yeah. Yeah, let's try turning it into a class. Class. Let's just comment all of this stuff out. So class connectivity handler. So for the constructor, we want connectivity handler, and then we want probably the what is it? So I think that all we need is the what we need is the connectivity, and then we'll be able to pass in the data handler in the instance of that class. So so we'll default to, how are we going to be able to access it? Yeah, I think that we should just default to, let's add the member variables first. So we default to mock connectivity, right, and then we have this mock connectivity, and then to check, now we're going to make this parameter probably optional, and we're going to check to see if it's there. If it's there, we'll just pass it in. If it's not, then we'll If it's there, we'll pass it in. If it's not, we'll default to the mock connectivity. So Dart constructor default value. Let's see. So initialize it using, it's not mock connectivity, equal maybe mock, this is taking a while, mock, an instance of mock connectivity. Let's see if this works. No, it doesn't. Default value option parameter must be constant. You can't really set it up. For constant, yep. Yeah, so for non-constant initialization, we could for non-constant initialization, we have mock connectivity. We'll check to see if it's null. Yep. So, mock connectivity, mock connectivity. Let's make this member variable. Let's keep it public for now, just for accessing it and making it easier ourselves. So yeah, the mock connectivity, and then we check to see if mock connectivity is no. So this dot mock connectivity is equal to mock connectivity, mock connectivity, check if it's null. If it's null, we'll just return a new instance of mock connectivity. Yeah. Right. So if mock connectivity, if the passed in mock connectivity and is null, return a new instance of mock connectivity. So now that we have this new instance, we also need this function which we commented out, which is for passing in, yeah, which is for passing in the function, which is for passing in the message that we want to provide in the mock connectivity controller, the mock connectivity the mock connectivity stream controller for different Wi-Fi statuses. So we have data handler as a function, we have mock connectivity. Okay, so now let us have a new instance of this connectivity handler. import let's see if we can do this, connectivity handler dot dart, right? And then we create an instance of this class. So connectivity handler equal new, this is for so equal new. Connectivity handler, we don't pass in anything because we're lucky enough to have initialized it to mock connectivity. Mock connectivity. When well, we should probably initialize it up there because we're going to be using it down the build method. So let's put that down here. And then our connectivity handlers instance will have, we're going to pass in our connectivity handlers we're going to pass in the connectivity handlers function. So it's going to be connectivity handler dot data handler, just the function. Let's see if we could do this here. So I think that we're supposed to. Say something. What am I missing here? So connect that. Let's see if we're able to do this. Passing in a functions, a classes function as a parameter. The classes function as a parameter. Okay, well, I'm not able to pass in I'm not unable to pass this in. And, Trying to understand what exactly this noise. So, right now I'm still not understanding why we're not able to pass in the data handler function as a maybe if we make a I think I know what this I was supposed to do. Wait. Returning thing function dart. I wonder if we could do something like this. Instead of this, we're going to return the function itself. So it's basically going to be function data h handler function. Right, which has it. And then we're going to return this. Return So what's going on is that trying to have this return a function, but maybe it's my Dart conference that's not allowing me to do this. But let's try to see if we're how to return a function in Dart. Let's see. Can refer to but even then, I don't think that would work because we're looking for a more specific type of function. I don't know why this isn't. Okay, let's try to see if we're sorry to see. Let's try to work this through. So it has this. Oh, delete word. And let's try to return data handler. Return data handler. Try to see if this is gonna work. So utility handler dot data handler function. Maybe? I don't get why it's saying the default value of an optional parameter must be constant. Default value of an optional parameter must be constant. Yeah, I think that would be best to just pass in. But because we need in order to use this data handler, we need a message. And maybe the mock connectivity, because pass in the mock connectivity into the function, it's going to make a I'd rather use a class to handle this. So if we have a class which just has the mock connectivity, we'll be able to use the data handler. So I don't get why we're not able to pass in the data handler directly, because something's off. Because if we have this data handler here, handler equal connectivity handler. Either way, this connectivity handler is supposed to get mock connectivity constant. So if we have the connectivity handler dot data handler, I don't get why this is yelling at me. Connectivity, the default value of an optional parameter must be constant. Try to see what, well, this one might be line of definition. Oh, that sucks. Dude, what am I missing? Is it because I put a colon there? No, the colon's here too. So what am I missing? What the hell is going on? Why is it saying that it's non-constant? So even this without the enable. I think that is because we need the enable driver test, but and let's just do it this right now. What the hell's going on? Oh my god. Yeah. So this whole time, it's because of that extra brace. Wow. So there's programming for you. Spent like like 10 minutes just looking at this stuff. Like, why the hell isn't it working? But because of a fucking brace. Well, at least we were able to solve it. Okay, so we have the connectivity handler, which we have this data handler function, and then we should be able to use this data handler function to pass in whatever status that we want to. So now let's try the driver tests to see if this is actually working. We'll get our iOS simulator going. Let's try to run this Flutter. Let's test navigation on this. Yeah, computer fan is going crazy.
It's funny.
What's up, brother?
It's just funny. Let me screen share.
Alright, just 1 second. I'm trying the driver test right now.
Oh
To see
my
if it's working with the cleanup.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, perfect. It works with the cleanup. So what's up?
I tried to do some what's it called? Code cleanup. You ready for this?
I'm ready for it.
I changed this name to this. Right? And then I just named it create valid app bar row.
Yep.
It's a row. I didn't know what else.
Yeah.
And then the actual function, I put like the name that we were talking about. We would give it.
Yeah.
And then I also tried to do this because I don't know. You don't like if statements.
Right.
And then here I also did the same thing.
Just 1 second. So you said you did what because what?
I said you don't like if statements, so I made a ternary thingy, whatever.
Yep.
Right here, and then the same thing for here.
Wait. So if you scroll up, let's start from the top. Go up. So first off, you don't need that variable there. So take it out.
I do need that.
No, you don't. Okay. So secondly, you could take out the app bar variable.
So
The app bar itself. So you return the direct thing rather than yes.
Oh, you could do that? Oh, I didn't know that. In the example they showed, there had to be some sort of X.
It's because you're doing it's a ternary thing. So it's the condition and whatever you're expecting out of it. So You could probably take out the parenthesis too.
The parenthesis.
Yeah, snapshot.
Oh.
Data does not. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and then do the same thing for.
The only reason why I have to put the parentheses is because of the equal sign for the actual variable that I gave.
Yeah. So. Okay. So.
I don't know if you like this stuff, but this is what I got. I don't know how else to make it simpler, whatever you like.
Return snapshot that data. Do it the other way around. Do snapshot that if snapshot that data is null, then return loading. Else return create. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so if the connectivity status is connected, create a valid con app bar, else create an invalid con app bar. So make this private, the create valid con app bar. So just refactor. Well, you could do it one by one.
Just in 3 spots. So, yeah.
Okay.
Right here.
So scroll up. Okay. Take out that. Wait. If snapshot does not equal null return. Okay, delete that.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, so scroll up.
And then I didn't know what else to really mess with.
Okay, so feed app bar extend image preferred size. Okay, so feed app bar state create. Okay, so mural software info. So we have create valid connection app bar return. I don't think we need the title parameter because I think that the first thing that it goes to is the title. So try taking title, no, just title. Like take out the title and colon to see if that's gonna give an error. Okay, well,
yeah, it does.
Okay, so you do need. Yeah, command Z. Okay, so or I think that is. Yeah, forget it. Preferred size, child.
Wait, I think you're cutting out. What did you say?
Nothing. App bar, title, preferred size, future builder, provider of mural software, info provider, context. Yeah. Scroll down. Scroll down. Yeah, so one thing that I noticed that we're repeating a lot is the border radius circular 20, border radius circular 20. So there's a lot of places where we're repeating this stuff. So we have to make it like we have to make a comment file for that stuff because it's the exact same. Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's repeated in a couple of places.
Like we did for these things? No, where was it? I know we had it somewhere. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so there's
like the guy did in the YouTube video?
Yeah. So there's somewhere we should be able to make these components or these parameters at least some into a function where it returns whatever icon we want with the preset size, and we're just passing in yeah. So try to see if you can consolidate those and then get back to me.
And like this as well, I assume?
Yeah, anywhere you see that it's repeated, right?
Okay.
Yeah. And
before you leave, do you want to just set up where to place the file at least?
Put it in common.
Common?
Yeah, for now. Common models, services. So probably make a new folder and then call it widgets.
New folder and widgets.
Yeah. Lowercase w. And just make this one. Just call it. What were these widgets? Call it icons or something like that.
icons.
Yeah, just for
and
now.
then box decorations. Like it's gonna be a whole bunch of those type of things. So like
Yeah, put whatever's related to icons in here, and then whatever's related to text, etc. So icons in the icon file, and then text in the text file, whatever it's related to.
So I would have a border radius file type shit, or a box decoration file for common box decorations, or like.
But this is all related to icons, right? Because this container is for icon. Like this whole stuff is for an icon, right? So,
yeah, I get it. Okay, so it'll be in icons.
Yeah.
I'll just
Dot dart.
Oh.
And lowercase I. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
I'll try to move some of that stuff in here. Yeah, the next page I was gonna look at was here. Let's see what I could do for this one. But this one, I don't know. But yeah.
Wait, can you repeat that?
I said I was gonna look at this page too. Like, because in feed.dart, we have these two pages. This one and this one.
Yeah, definitely.
So I was gonna look at shorting this somehow.
Yeah.
And then after that, or maybe something with this if statement, something like that, like I did previously.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'll do.
Okay.
What did you need me for? You said you were the one that talked to me first.
Oh, I just wanted to get an update. I'm almost
a checkup.
Okay. I'm almost done with the cleanup for the other one. So.
Yeah, sounds good.
But how you feel about this?
I feel good. Like I learned ternary. I learned a little bit about that today. That you don't even need to have a variable. You just put the condition. You know what I mean?
Right.
I guess that only works in the return statements, I assume.
Well, the thing is, the reason you see even here, you don't need this because you're returning. So you do the assignment and then you return the variable, which
I can't hear you at all. This shit keeps freezing.
Can you hear me
the
now?
Internet connection. A little bit, yeah.
How about now?
Yeah.
So even here, so you see here, this. So where was it that you had it? No, did you just change the page? And go on feed page.
Yep.
So you. Oh, fuck, no. Where was it that I just saw this? Go back on wait. Go back on feed. Yeah. Yeah. So you right here. So connector.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you could just put this, right?
No. Because this is a Boolean condition, right? Since this is a Boolean condition, what you were doing previously is you were assigning it to a variable. You were assigning a variable to that Boolean, and then you were
returning that.
Yeah, and then you were returning. You were first doing this operation, right? Assigning it to whatever variable you had, and then returning that variable. Whereas here we don't need that extra step of assigning it to something because we could directly use it in here. So the ternary stuff would you would assign it to a variable if you need to use that variable in multiple places rather than just in the return statement. So
what did you want to point out for here then?
I thought I saw wrong. I thought that it was assigned to a variable, but we changed it. We just changed it to return the normal thing. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to shrink these down. Maybe this and this stuff. But yeah, and then I'll work on another page, and then we gotta do a code cleanup review thing.
Yeah, PR. But
yeah, and then after that we're set.
Yeah, but I'll put this stuff up and then let you know when it's done.
Okay, just let me know.
Yeah.
All right.
Peace. All right. Now we're back to this. Where's my simulator? is not here. So now that we have all this stuff, we could get rid of it here. So we have our mock connectivity consolidated into one thing, and we have our connectivity handler data handler. Now we just need to do the same thing for connect.dart, where instead of having this data handler, we'll just have an instance of the connectivity handler. An instance of the connectivity handler. Paste that here, import it. Which library is it? Connectivity handler. Oh my god. Connectivity handler, wrong package. Yeah, wait. Yeah, connectivity handler. And then we pass this new instance is connectivity handler dot data handler, just the function, and then that function. So we have a bit of duplication, which is just the instantiation of the objects, well, of the mock connectivity and the connectivity handler. But they are used. I don't know. They're probably used for different purposes, but this is good enough. Yeah. So I'll just put a comment talking about how to run this. Change that to navigation dart, and should probably put this into a new folder. Call it comment. Just to keep it. So if we put the driver test helper into this, and then we put the connectivity handler. So I think that the driver tests are still in some form of beta or something like that. So I think that the driver tests and the file to initiate the driver are supposed to be in the same directory level. So maybe I'll be able to consolidate these into specific files for the connect test or the navigation test. But for now, I'll just keep them separate and probably handle that in another PR. But let's see. Changes we made. Let's just have everything in there, but we don't need the constants. We just renamed this to navigation.dart, and then we took out. Oh, I haven't saved any of these. Let's save. Constants.dart. So we have, yeah, we just renamed the file. This is removing duplication. So we only have, yeah, this is just renaming the file. This is the modification we just made for the Flutter test, and this is having data handler in one class that could be used multiple places, and this is just renaming. So we could now commit this. Let's just call it. Well, let's run the tests before. So Flutter test. Make sure we didn't break anything, even though it's just. All the tests are passing. So it is in the backlog to make a script to run all of the driver tests, but it's low in priority, so it shouldn't take too long to make it because there's a Stack Overflow link on doing this, but I don't know, I've been lazy about it. So Flutter driver. I know that I can copy and paste it, but sometimes yeah. Notification. Sometimes it's faster to just type it than trying to paste it out. I'm just typing out of my cheeks right now. So. Perfect. So not driver test. Oh, my driver test works now. If we change this to connect, so we test our connect page. Make sure we didn't break anything there. Perfect. All tests pass. So we have it all staged. Let's commit. Driver test. And push. Let's check it. Yeah, so I don't know why this is here. Probably didn't have to remove that, but yeah, so a much smaller file, less code duplication. Now let's just check to see if we actually need this in the connectivity service. And we should be able to open up a PR. So connectivity service. So we do need to. Yeah, one of the things that we have to do is add a couple of comments on these classes, but that's another thing. Backlog. So yeah, I think we're good. So we took this out and put it into a separate class because it's used in more than 2 places. So more than one place. My fault. It's used more than one place. Should probably turn it into some kind of a function. So let's create the PR. Closes. Number. Where's the bug? Initial load status. Not working. Create pull request. Let me put Andy on this. So we create the pull request. Now we're gonna call. The build is gonna start because we put a Flutter CI in there to automatically build on pull request master. And since we're making a pull request right now, I'm gonna call Andy in the meantime so that he can review this stuff. What's up? Kid, what's
This
good?
guy thinks he's quick because he could do shit on GitHub.
Kid, can you
notifications and emails, and this guy thinks he did stuff.
Can you check out the PR, please?
Oh my god! Always want to cause problems.
Kid.
What?
I had a rando on my channel for a bit. On my stream.
I think it was, I don't know who it was, but I think maybe Mita had like 3 random people in the chat when we were playing Call of Duty. Yeah, I don't know how they even find these no view channel shit.
Kid.
Yeah. It's whatever. I don't need to roast you, bro. There's no roasting. What do they think?
Oh, they didn't say anything. It just said 2 viewers.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, but they left afterwards, so.
Alright, I'm on it. You're famous, bro.
I'm famous, bro. I'm making rocks right now, bro.
Yeah, famous, bro.
But this PR was I mean,
8 files changed back. Just wow.
Nah, but this was mostly moving stuff around. Moving stuff around and consolidating. Yeah.
That's dope, bro. That's dope.
Kid, you're so sus.
You're the biggest sus I know.
Alright.
Yeah.
So you don't see any issues?
I'm looking for it right now. You always try to roast me. Talking about this was a test. You missed code duplication.
Yes.
You know how much I want to hit you?
I know, but now it makes you pay attention more. Because you'll think that this one is a test too, so you'll make sure to fucking check.
Nah, I'm not living my life in fear no more. I'm refusing this.
Fucking ass. Alright,
I'm looking through it. I'm almost done. Relax. This guy's so quick to attack.
I got an email recently talking about that I'm running out of minutes for the Flutter for the pipeline stuff.
What pipeline stuff?
So you know how there's an automatic build on pull requests and all that stuff? You have a limit on the number of time that it could go through, and I got an email recently saying that I'm about to reach my monthly quota.
You're lying.
No, I'm serious, but
So what now? You have to pay. Yeah, it's not
No,
a paid.
it's a monthly thing. So.
Oh, for this month?
Yeah, we're
This
towards
month
the end
is
of the
done.
month. I know.
This guy is tapped. All right, so I reviewed the changes. They look good to me.
LGTM.
LGTM. Yes, sir. Submit. You pushing that?
Merging it to master, yeah. Once the build is done.
Did you physically test that?
Kid, I've been testing this damn app.
Test the app on. This is your stream. When you think you're goofy, I don't care.
Kid, at the end of the day, I don't care either, bro. Watch him sue me, dog.
You get fired.
Kid, I'm just waiting for this damn build to finish. Why is it taking so long? Probably why GitHub wants to charge me
Yo,
for stuff.
at this point, why don't you just make a YouTube channel?
Because after it's done, after the streaming is done, I'm gonna upload it directly from here to YouTube.
But you're doing double the work, you know that?
Not really.
YouTube has a stream service where
I'd rather stream it through Twitch.
But it uploads as you're streaming.
To Twitch?
So, no, to YouTube.
Yeah, but it saves it on Twitch too. It saves it on the Twitch platform.
And it saves it on the YouTube platform too. It uploads it as you're streaming. So you don't have to press upload.
To Twitch.
Why do you care about Twitch?
Because Twitch is better for streaming than YouTube.
Twitch ain't gonna keep you alive, bro.
That's what you think, bro. That's what you think. But yeah, I was looking into this stuff, but Twitch is better for streaming than well, it's usually for gaming. Twitch is usually for gaming, but since I'm gonna have it on both platforms, I might as well just go for the streaming one. So I just went with Twitch.
Yeah, this build's taking a minute.
Yeah, I don't know why why it's taking mad long, bro.
Yeah, let me ask you something. You sure you tested the phone on that? I mean, the app on the phone?
Yes, I tested it on the damn phone. The only changes I made were for the tests, so.
Because you saw what happened. What we
yeah, but the test broke, and then I just thought that it was a false positive.
So. False positive. That's what those get you.
Okay, now you know. Okay, so the test actually saved us. It's just that I ignored it.
They're goofy ass kids, bro. It's time for that iOS stuff.
For what iOS stuff? It's done. Alright, I'm gonna merge it to master.
Alright, nice.
Squash and merge. Let's see.
Yep. There you go. There you go, Pat. There you go, Pat.
Merged. Perfect.
Right. So now I got a screen share, right?
Screen share for what?
We could put your stuff in my stuff.
I don't want to see your doo-doo, bro.
Well, I don't want to see your doo-doo. Guy,
Let's see.
no, it's object-oriented. Now he doesn't know how to act anymore.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Oh, and by the way, one thing that's gonna excite you. You know Go?
Let's go.
The programming language. That's what I'm talking about for using the. We're gonna switch from JavaScript to Go for our backend because we're not that deep into JavaScript, and Go is a much better language for
Go.
Huh?
Go.
Go, a programming language called Go. Golang.
Go.
Go, yes. You've never heard of it?
Yeah, I have. I just went to laugh a little.
Yeah. So, we're gonna be switching to Go for our backend, but that's the
So tell me why this excites me, bro.
because it's not object oriented.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah. It's structural or procedural. So it's very similar to C, meaning that it's not object oriented.
That's great. That just makes my heart tingle.
But the reason why we're switching to that is because it's more powerful than JavaScript. But
aren't you nasty at JavaScript?
Yeah, but it's like it's
like you'll screw Andy, so let's just degrade.
Nah, that's not the reason why. It's because Go is faster. First of all, and second of all, it's more in demand for server side.
So it's to learn both.
Yeah, so might as well go do that. I wonder if there's a way to see the quota for the number of minutes.
Yo,
yeah.
You need to get screen shared right
now. I'm waiting for the request. I don't see it.
You serious?
Now I see it.
Or are you lying?
Number of minutes for get actions.
Get full origin.
Wait.
Origin main.
Yeah. Wait, before you do that, you have some work. So I don't know if you wanna stash it or if you wanna commit it or what do you wanna do? Just stash it?
So I didn't get to this part yet.
Mm-hmm.
I was just working on. I converted this. What is it? Where was it? Let me see. Right here.
So just stash it then. Just stash it. Get stashed. Now get pull origin main.
What?
Now type Q. I mean my fault. Colon Q.
Colon Q.
Yes. Colon. Did you type colon?
I don't know where to type.
Colon. Just the no. The character colon.
Yes.
Did you type the character? Okay, now Q. Enter.
What was that?
Goodness, that's Vim. That's one of the things that you should learn how to use. It's pretty useful when you're editing. But so we didn't get any merge conflicts.
Merge conflicts.
Good.
That's perfect.
So now do git push. Now do git stash pop. Okay, I'm gonna check out the stuff on from your branch real quick before I get to you. So
sure, bro. Thanks, bro.
You're welcome. Anytime.
This guy is so annoying.
Good, fight me, Doug.
You're a goofy ass kid.
What's your branch name?
Feed dash mural dash name.
Wait.
All lowercase.
Feed dash mural dash name all lowercase.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I just create a box decoration just like that?
Wait, I'm not seeing your screen yet. What'd you say?
Nothing.
Can you create a box decoration just like that?
Yeah, like I'm trying to move similar things, right? Like that we talked about.
Mm-hmm.
Like let's say this decoration, right?
Mm-hmm.
This box decoration.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to make a duplicate of that. Can I just copy that?
You have to assign it to a variable or a constant.
Create what's that? Icon box decoration or something like that.
Just call it white circular background or something like that.
Okay.
Final. We'll try the constant first and then see if final.
White icon circle.
White icon background. Just white icon background. Equal. Okay. Now take out the comma.
Yep.
And save it, and then it's gonna format it automatically. Okay. Try to make it const to see if it's gonna allow you to do that. It's probably not, but we might as well try. Yeah. So set it back to final. Okay.
All right, that's perfect.
Yeah.
That's simple. Now I would technically be able. Oh, I have to import it in here.
Yeah. And you should probably rename that icons.dart to something else. Like
okay. Icon. Like let's think about what it is. What it is encapsulating? It's encapsulating stuff related to icons like backgrounds and sizes and whatever, and then it's encapsulating the creation of certain icons that we use for certain things.
Mm-hmm.
So what name can I give this? Let's see. Feed icons, because we're using it in feed.
But the thing is, we're not only going to be using it in feed because this is.
It's common. Oh, I see.
Yeah. Just call it icon constants or something like that.
Icon samples, icon constants.
Yeah.
Icon. Like that.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Now let me see where I grabbed that from. Where did I grab this from? Okay. Now I can use that here. So here, if I delete this and write.
But the thing is, before you do that, wait. Scroll down. Huh?
How is it allowing that? I didn't import it yet.
It did it automatically. If you wait just a second.
Oh, that's so nice. Oh yeah, and then this whole thing I can create the icon cancel rounded, and then I can just pass that in. And then the same thing for here, I can create the icon check circle.
Yeah, but the thing is, you know, we already have, it's gonna be in the icon constants, and then you're gonna use that across
all of the things.
But the thing is, here's what I was trying to get at. So before we continue with this, are all the tests passing?
They should be. I haven't tested yet.
So could you run it just so that we could have it running constantly, so that none of the refactoring changes break anything? Okay, now do npm run watch so that it could just run whenever we save.
What is going on?
Go into package.json.
What do you mean?
On the left.
Oh.
Package.json should be somewhere. Yeah, package.json. So run. Yeah, npm run watch. That should be there. Do npm run install. npm install. My fault. npm install, not npm run install. Now do npm run watch.
Okay, I was just missing it.
No, I think that if you scroll up a bit, you probably scroll up.
Oh, there's a newer version or something?
No, scroll up. Yeah, I think that there was probably just a package missing.
Oh, okay.
Test. Yeah, there was probably just a package missing.
Yeah, it's good now.
Huh?
It's good now.
Yeah. So, go back to feed bar. So if you look here, we have a huge commonality, which is a container, a box decoration with a white background, and then the thing that changes is the icon. right? So the
Yep.
variable side of this is the icon. So instead of just the decoration, instead of just having white background decoration, we should have a container which takes in an icon. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
So in your icon constants, it should be final. Well, here instead of box decoration, it should be should this be a function? Wait,
You sure you want to do it like that?
what do you mean?
Like, so you're saying have box decoration included already? So the only thing that would change is the icon, which
Yes.
don't.
We
Okay.
pass in the icon.
Yeah. Okay.
What is there something wrong with that?
Nothing. Nope. Just let's continue.
Okay. So we're gonna have to make them functions. So make a function which returns a container. So container.
What do you want to call it?
Wait.
Icon container or something like that.
Wait. Call it create white background. Open parenthesis. Wait. Inside of the create white background, it should take in a icon. So icon.
Yep.
And so in there, we're gonna be returning a container, which.
Why would you name it this?
What would you want to name it?
I don't know. But like, I don't know why this brain jams me. Like, why would we name it this? Create white background. Like, how would we know that that's like creating a container for an icon?
So what do you want to call it? Create icon white background?
Create icon. Yeah, some. Like, yeah.
So name it that.
All right, let's do it. All right.
So
Private
now.
Yep.
What were you saying?
Nothing.
So now inside of that, we're gonna be returning a container. Which has our white icon background. So box decoration, white icon. You already have the. Okay, sure.
Okay.
And then there, it's gonna be the variable icon. So we're just gonna pass in child icon. Yeah.
Okay. And then I need to create that icon. Right?
Not in there. It's gonna be passed in.
Oh wow.
Well, would it be?
I would assume it would have been in here.
Wait.
Because it's fine to store both here. I wouldn't see an issue.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put that function somewhere else. But yes, put the icon in there.
I know what icon this is. Let me check real quick. Cancel rounded. which one? I can do that, right?
Yeah.
What is my issue? Oh. Okay.
Put a comma at the end. At the end after. Yeah. Okay.
So now, yeah. I don't need this, right? What did I added a by. Now I can go in here and then kind of delete this whole thing, I believe.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then pass in, what do we call this? Hold on, commands here. Oh yeah. I can do that. And then here, pass what do I name the icon? Cancel rounded, and then, yep. And I can copy that, and then go down here, delete this container, and put check circle. I gotta make the check circle icon. Let me copy this. Oh, I took that out. Let's go here. Final. Cancel round. Check. Check circle. This. Okay. Over here. Okay. Show random. You see that, Pat? Amazing.
Yeah. So one of the issues that we might run into is the theme. So you know how the theme changes based on if you go in main, right? So you see how we set themes, we set certain parameters, and then we're able to provide stuff based on context. So if you go into something like connect, yeah, connect that dart, yeah. So you see how on line 45 it says color theme of context dot primary color 45. So we're doing stuff based on the context, whereas here we're just doing it.
Yeah, but the theme is, I guess, is overall, and these are specifics.
Yeah, but when we change it to another color,
we're gonna have to go back and change these.
We're gonna have to go back and change what?
Like these separately. That makes sense. Like the icon colors, if we want to change them later.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that only makes sense. I don't know.
Yeah. So
what is the argument?
The argument is that it should be based on context rather than
on context.
Yeah.
So how are we gonna do that for everything?
What's up?
How are we gonna do that for everything?
What do you mean?
Like so you're trying to say based on this context, if it's this color, primary color, then the icon should be this color and this color?
Yes. Or there should be something in context which indicates the background color. Or it should be based on context. Yes. So if context is primary colors is something, then we should be based on probably some other thing in context, because context provides primary color, it provides accent color, it provides a bunch of other stuff that we should be basing our background based on that rather than static stuff.
I see that. I'm not sure how to approach that, but I see the benefit of that. It's not funny. I just don't know.
Okay, let's keep it in uncon constants for now, and then we'll figure it out later. Okay, so we have check circle, we have cancel rounded, and then we have create icon white background. Now we need to replace the two icons in Connect, because Connect also uses those same icons, no?
Yes, sir.
It's in the different network statuses. So valid. So get status icon should return.
This right here.
Wait. So container box decoration.
Actually, no, it's not that. No. Never mind.
No, this is in body. So if you scroll down, you see how it says get body text? So we're not looking at that. We're looking at get icon, get status icon, right? So in the overall wait before you remove anything, and the network status.dart, that's the parent class. That's the super class. So if you look down, scroll down, so you see how it says get status icon, and then it has padding on all sides, and then that's where the container is, and then it has the child in the center, right? So this is where we should be replacing it. We should be replacing the container there, right? And I have a question. Why aren't we setting the... So if you go into icon constants for a second. You should probably put the icon in the center, but because the other stuff is using center. So
what do you mean?
So if you look into network status.dart, right? So it has, if you look at line 91, so it sets the child in the center. So just add an extra widget which sets the child to the center.
Okay, bet.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, so you want me to have the center?
Well, in here, in the child, right here. So you pass in a widget center. Yep. And then the child is going to be the icon. Yes. Yes, save. Okay. And now...
Would you look at that, Pat? Are you excited and happy now that you got that center? Are you winning right now?
And now, if we go into the network status, and then we should be able to replace that whole container with get white back. Yeah. Replace this up to everything. The only thing that we're gonna need from this is get status icon.
Okay. So replace all this.
So just copy get status icon. Yeah, copy it. Is it copied?
No, Pat, it's not copied.
Okay, so now now remove the container. And now do the get white background one. There it is, tab. And now get get status icon. Add a comma and yeah. Okay.
Failed.
Get icon white background.
I think they're different. Cause here. Yeah, they're different.
Wait. Can I get control for a bit?
No. Oh, you're not allowed.
Okay, I'll fight you one day. Watch.
Okay, they were different. That's why you can't do it.
That's not the issue. It's just that we haven't changed anything in the childs themselves. But let's see what this error is before. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So create icon, white background, status icon. So if we do valid, so here get status icon. So you see here, we use check circle.toString. Maybe that's
probably not a good idea.
Maybe that's let's just replace it with the constant for now to see what happens. So return
check circle icon or whatever, check circle. Or the test failed.
Wait, I haven't saved it. Return. But we're gonna have to change it for the other ones too. So we have check circle, and then we also have invalid, which is supposed to return the also get status icon right here. This is supposed to return
cancel rounded. Nope. Cancel rounded. Not the key. Yep.
And then unknown, which is the FA icon one. So this one is going to be the one that we're gonna add to constants.
I never want to use FA icon again. That ruins everything.
Nah, it won't. Man, copy.
Keep it organized, buddy.
Final.
Solid question. Circle. Gotta import. Ain't that right, buddy? Leave some space.
So now we're going to return check.
No, it was a solid question.
So we have the three different stuff. Now it's saying which test is failing. Expected. Wow, let's see. What's the connect test?
Is it failing because of the keys?
Padding is not of subtype icon. So I think that it's something that we're passing it incorrectly. Yeah, I think that the connect page isn't compiling correctly. So connect the dirt.
Is it because of the ternary thing?
Wait. What ternary thing?
No, never mind. We didn't touch it.
Connect Wi-Fi states invalid connection response. So connect what? Let's see what test is it invalid. So connect. Invalid. Where's that? Okay, test pages connect. Which one is this? Connect test.dart. Invalid connection response. invalid connection response. So it's the one with the FA icon that's giving problems. Because you see invalid connection response?
Oh, can I
So
see
this
something?
is the one that, what's up?
Can I see something?
It's because we're returning padding in there. Instead of
Yeah,
what's
it's
up?
not an FA icon.
What were you saying?
Can I see something? Where did you move the FA icon? Oh, in where was that? Oh, I did it wrong. Hold on. Don't rush me, alright? Don't yell. Take it easy, breathe a little bit. Yeah, here. Right? Is it because of this?
Oh, well, we still need the padding.
Yeah, I know. Is there a way to like damn. I have no idea. Because it's not of type FA icon?
Let's see. Because what was there before unknown?
Are we passing the right thing?
Return. What do you mean? Are we passing the right thing?
Like, is that like? Did we name something that solid question circle like multiple things and it's not? No, like what it is?
What?
Nothing. Nothing. Forget it. Maybe I'm going crazy. This guy said, "What?" I want to see others work through it.
So in our network status, we get the status icon, right? So yeah, this should be renamed to create status icon. And this is implemented in 3 different spots, which one of them is the unknown. So why is this giving an error now? Because beforehand we were able to pass in Oh, I see the issue. So if you look here, you see in this function, we're passing in a more specific widget, which is an icon, right? So the other one, since it's not an icon, we need to pass in a widget. Since we also pass in padding because FA icon is of different sizes and we needed to do that stuff. So if we just replace this with widget, and it should pass now.
You're so sus at that work, but it makes sense.
Yeah, let's just pass.
You're such a donkey.
So done it. You see how tests are useful?
I love tests.
If we had just used the app, we might have missed it, but now this automated shit helps with that stuff. So yeah. So create white widget icon.
That's great.
So solid question circle. And then we should probably change this to the constant, right?
Yeah.
Solid question circle T.
Yep.
Okay. So
that's very, very nice.
Okay. So I think that fuck, it's frozen. I think that everywhere. Oh, these are the tests. Everywhere. So we have connect, right? So get loading widget. Yeah. I think that everywhere that needed the icons to be constant, we did it. So let's fucking bitch, bro.
Nice one, Pat. Congratulations.
Yo, thank you, Andy. Finally.
I like to get you mad when you're stressed, bro.
So let's look at.
Let's look at all of those actually.
Hmm?
So can we look at all those files?
But the goal was to do the feed to
Oh yeah.
clean this up. Once we're done cleaning this up, we'll look at where else we could consolidate code. So I have a question.
Yes.
Why is this? Why are these properties here? What do they?
They have to be. They're the alignment.
All right. Can we see what it looks like? I'm gonna.
Yeah. It's the alignment of the title in the icon. That's all that is. But yeah, sure. Start at iOS.
Okay. So.
Okay. This guy's really roasting.
I'm just asking questions. It sounds like I'm roasting.
Yeah, you're asking questions. This guy just wants to shoot people. You see something that's not in your principles, it's over, bro. Man is more religious to his principles. Man is more religious to his principles. I'm gonna make a song out of that one.
How's Bitcoin doing?
Bitcoin, it's treating you decent right now. It's treating you well, actually. What am I saying? Decent.
Okay. So the good thing is your server's not activated. So
yeah.
it has the unknown. Now if we go into feed, not connected, right? Let's try to see what happens if we don't center it.
You're gonna see what happens, Pat. You're in connect. Good one, Pat.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you.
You're welcome, Pat. Do those little things get you?
I forgot you're not using Vim. So why
now
you
know.
What? Now I know what. Now I know what.
Now you know why those 2 lines are important. Now you know, Patrick. I really appreciate your trial, but this is how far you get.
So I have a question.
Question is what? You want me to make a whole function for 2 lines of code?
I mean, yeah, it's gonna have to happen because we have duplication here.
Oh my! This guy, the most religious person I've seen for principles and duplication.
So what about this? What does that do?
I've read that it's important. So like, if there's extra stuff, right, to the what's it called? To the row, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to explain it. It's like if there's extra stuff or like extra unnecessary material, it'll shrink it down to its main minimum thing. What's the min?
What do you mean it'll shrink it down to?
Like on top of the what's it called? So we have the row, right?
Mm-hmm.
On top of the row and on the bottom of the row, regardless of the text, this is not gonna change anything with the text. It's gonna do the minimum container. Like it's gonna squish it to the minimum possible, is what that is. So you don't. How do I explain this? Pretend it's like the container is.
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Pretend the container is.
Let's say the container is invisible, which it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you colored it, in some cases, the container could have been massive. It could have been like half the screen. And technically, what the min does is going to shrink it to the min. Like the min, it's always going to be the minimum, just so it contains that much stuff. Does that make sense? I don't know. They said it's good to have. Like when I saw that there, they said it was good to have it. If you don't want to put it, you don't have to put it.
So doesn't look like it made a difference. So
It did. So you see this right here?
Mhm.
You see where my mouse is?
Mhm.
Change it. Oh my god. You see?
Mhm.
It always makes the minimum container to what it needs, which I think is good. But that's how you. That's what I was trying to explain. You see how the
I mean, it still centers it though.
No, it'll center it regardless, but it's like the extra space is down to a minimum. It's like, I don't know. I don't care. You do you. You do you. I'm just telling you what it does. I would keep. But that's all you. That's all Pot's weak.
Yeah, but why would like it's not.
Then don't put it. To me, it doesn't matter. I read online they use both. But that's all you. I don't know. I can't. I'm not the one giving you the reason. They just said it was good. So. There's mint.
Yeah, yeah. So, the higher column maximum quarantine coming to trade the column. The higher column will be 809. So, it's made up of it will be. Yeah, the only element that we're gonna have in this row is this single thing, so it's not needed. Like we only have, the only thing that's ever gonna be in there is
Congratulations, Pat. You found your answer now. Now you can remove it.
so.
Change the name, the invalid thing. Wi-Fi status invalid, the plus, a whole bunch of poop.
I don't. Oh, this stuff. Okay. So. Um. Yeah. Command Z. Command Z.
Why do you still have that extra widget inspector open blocking your view? Why do you work in such miserable conditions?
Because I like to suffer.
This guy is such a different man.
Okay, so create invalid. Are you the one moving the mouse?
What?
Are you the one moving the mouse?
No.
Okay, so create invalid cannot bar, create invalid cannot bar. Okay, so turn turtle will access limit center. Um, so why is this constant when here we had this for the fiat bar?
Let me see.
So here, see how this create valid cannot bar returns a preferred size of from height blah blah blah.
Oh, maybe I never updated it.
Okay.
Probably forgot to update it, but that's technically what it is, probably. But yeah. Well, let me also run the app so I can see it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't break anything.
Yeah.
Scroll down a little bit. Scroll up a little bit. What? Create valid app bar role and then create valid app bar. Oh, I see. Never mind. Forget. Did you reload it? That's good.
But this doesn't show when it's a valid status, so we need
We need the server.
Yeah.
Just VS Code. You're all yeah. npm start.
Ah shit, if I could disconnect to the Wi-Fi it's gonna stop the connection. So wait, no, don't disconnect, just restart it. Fucking hell, bro. Cause you're about to do some sped stuff. Alright, so this works. If you were on
the phone, it would work.
at least I think it would. Try it on your phone.
My phone's plugged in.
Oh yeah, Andy's mural. So
okay. That's perfect.
wait, so why did it show
Loading?
Yeah.
It's probably a simulator. It's probably BS. It's like it doesn't want to update. It's probably updated when you change the screens because it's broken like that.
Okay.
Would you look at this app, pal? Would you just look at this app? Patrick, would you just look at this app?
Nice sucks, bro. Okay, so
we still got no upload.
You want to know something? When we're gonna have the upload button,
yeah, it's
right?
Right there.
Since it's gonna be right there,
we might need that min, right?
That what? No, it's not that we're gonna need the min. My question is, would it make sense to have this left
more
alone?
left?
Like,
Hell,
why not?
I don't know. It looks good like that. Right in the
Yeah,
center.
but I'm not talking about the text. I'm talking about the checked icon.
No, the checked icon. Uh, I mean, if you want to, I don't know. It's like it's whatever to me. I don't know how that's gonna look. I haven't seen that. I say it's fine now. That looks good.
All right, we'll see when we're putting in the.
But yeah, we might do that. That could work too. That's all design. You can change that whenever. You're gonna delete that package, not use them.
Yep. So. That's just wrong. Yeah. So, build contracts.
Save.
Huh?
You save it.
It's just gonna rebuild the same thing. We don't really need to test it for now. So, create valid connection app bar, right? So, preferred. Do we even need to put the preferred size? Oh yeah, because it says here preferred size child.
Isn't that the parameter for it? I would assume so.
Wait. Create valid. So why are we returning a? Why are we returning a preferred size row? Or a preferred size?
I think we talked about this once, but I don't remember. There was a reason for it. I'm not sure. But I think you said something last time when we were doing this the other day. So you said it was there for a reason. It was for the app bar related stuff.
What happens if we just put widget here? Yeah, I remember that there was an issue with this stuff, yeah. So what am I doing? This isn't what I'm trying to do. So if we do
Command Z. Yep.
so so what if we do it directly? What happens? Right, so we return.
Oh, that's what we talked about. I think this is a thing we talked about.
Yep. So return. Let's see. What did we talk about?
I don't know, but there was some there was some reasoning, I swear, like test that on the phone or something. We're laughing now, watch.
So status connected, right? Feed Andy's mural. Let's try to stop the server and see. Yeah, works fine.
Perfect. Let's continue. I don't know. I remember we had an issue with this, and you were thinking about this the other day too. But if it works, it works. I'm not gonna question shit. He thinks I chose to put preferred size.
Kid.
Like I had an option.
That's what happened.
This goofy ass. Oh, there's an error.
Yeah, I just removed this.
Well, I was about to say.
Yeah, you have to there's the error.
I hope this live stream goes a million views and people start goofing on your stuff.
For what reason, kid?
If this goes viral, that's when I pee my pants. Yeah.
Okay. So, and all the tests passed.
So.
Okay, so create valid connection bar, create invalid connection bar. So create invalid connection connection bar should be below the create valid connection bar. Excellent. Why are you laughing?
Don't worry about me.
So we have create valid connection bar, create invalid connection bar, and then create valid app bar row. Okay. There may be an issue with this. No, because for the app bar, there's different properties, right? Yeah, leading, title. This is the stuff that I was talking about. If we put leading, right? Instead of having a row and we just put leading and then we put the icon.
Yep.
It'll show up to the left, I think. So if we do this, right? Leading. What's the? I think it's this one. Yep. Create icon, white background, and then we put that right here, right? Well, that's for valid. So let me turn on the server.
This life is nice.
Where's yes code? So this one. npm start. Let's restart this mother trucker. So you see here. Oh, not because. So you see here.
That doesn't look right.
Yeah, I know it doesn't look right, but I'm just telling you about the positioning where it would.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Leading is where it starts, right?
Yeah. So I don't know.
Made me laugh a little bit.
Yeah. So
So I think we're clean. But I don't make the decisions around.
No, I'm saying, would we want it to be leading? Like, let's say that.
Hell no.
Why the not?
Hell no, bro.
To the left.
Bro, that's sus.
Let's see what the trailing is gonna be like. Where's
uploaded documents to GitHub with this is our design. We need to follow GitHub.
Now you want to follow GitHub. Now you want to follow GitHub. But when we were precisely. Now you want to follow GitHub.
Precisely.
Now you want to follow GitHub. Fucking.
You can put an issue in and we'll consider it.
Yeah.
But for now, we need to follow.
Now you want to follow GitHub. Where's
You better hurry up and push this to PR. So we can get moving. Annoying. Annoying as hell.
So you see, just this little exercise, remove the extra line of BS that was there, whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna know to remove preferred widget that Pat specifically put there.
That Pat specifically put there. That Pat specifically put there.
This. You did this. Okay. Talking about if we don't got the preferred thing, we gon' got issues.
Yeah. Because this is already preferred. This is an already preferred size widget. So I don't know what you're talking about.
So I don't know why you put that.
Why I put it there? Why you put it there?
I did not allow such stuff. I strictly follow GitHub rules.
Yeah.
I do proper testing.
Yeah, make sure your interviewer sees this video so he sees how much cap you talk on the daily, bro.
There's no cap in my rap.
Yeah.
This guy talking about let's move the icon to the left without listening to GitHub rules.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, create invalid content, bro. Children.
That looks so tiny compared to what it was.
Yeah, that's the beauty of code consolidation, because you see how much repetition we have. Even here, the size box is mad annoying because here, this is good.
Yeah. Go do the size box.
How about? Fucking dick, bro.
If you did the size box, bro, I think you might have had some OCD issues or some serious shit.
Good. Let's see what we have so far.
We have good stuff. You can't say everything I did was bad, kid.
I never said everything you did was bad.
Except now you did.
Look at this.
Beautiful.
There's probably some shit that could be consolidated here too.
That's not in my.
You see right here, box decoration. No, this one is border circular 20.
That's what I said exactly.
But you see here, color of primary color.
Yeah, but that's for green.
That's for red.
Yeah, act like that. I hope this gets millions.
But it's supposed to. We're probably supposed to use the accent color or something like that.
Of course we were. Of course you were. Yeah, if somebody watches this is what I'm gonna say. I pray for that person. People that have to take this damage while watching this informational thing.
Dude, I swear to God.
And this kid left his shampoo over my house.
Kid, it's not shampoo, it's body wash. And I realized that. It's just that
My grandpa uses that now.
You're lying.
I swear. He said it's nice.
Now I can't take it back, bro. Is he using the coffee machine?
Yeah, once in a while.
Let's go.
No, Pat don't got no
coffee. Kid, I've been fine without that shit.
I haven't drank coffee ever since you left. This is how laid back. Yeah, coffee is deadly. Coffee is like only when you need it. I don't know. It's not. I don't know why these people be forcing on the daily. You know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean. Are you?
It's like living on the edge. It's like constant pressure. It's like constant wear. I don't know how to explain it, but you know what I'm talking about.
Are you coming at people who drink coffee?
Heavy. If they see this video and roast me, that's fine.
Kid, I swear to God, when you tell me that you have an interview or some shit like that, I'm gonna send your interviewer this video. I'm gonna put every snippet of you speaking, bro.
I'm putting everything from you, especially not listening to GitHub rules.
Kid,
I'm gonna say my partner was teaching me to move icons around when it wasn't in the plan.
One more thing, we need driver tests for this. We don't have driver tests for the feed page.
You serious, bro?
Are you serious, man?
You serious, bro? You serious? Nope. Commit first.
Commit things. It's not commit, it's stage, bro.
It's a clown.
Dude, you're a clown. What did we change here? Why isn't this letting me scroll, Andy? Okay.
Like I have control.
You! I've been messing around with this stuff, bro.
That's cap.
Stop! Kid, that was clearly you!
That was not me. You're moving around your mouse now. You're blaming me for this
So I
stream.
moved it all the way down.
You're blaming me for this stream now. So I look like a clown to my interviewer.
Clean up. Fucking sus, bro. Alright. So now let's check. Alright, won't let me do it here. Now let's check.
Now let's check.
What you say?
Now let's check. Like it's not gonna be here.
Kid, let's check the differences so that we know what to clean. My goodness. See how many lines have changed your dookie code.
How many lines was it?
It's 144 additions, 76 deletions. So we're good.
So 70?
Nah. It's 104 additions, 76 deletions. There's a difference.
144. This guy's a clown. He can't even count.
You.
I deleted all your crap and I made it better.
Wait.
So that's how it feels to say that. Wait a minute. That was not me. Wait, this was me.
Yes, this is you. Your duplication. The thing that you said that you were gonna clean and you didn't clean up.
Which one?
This. Because this is duplicate.
Forged. Like I remember that from the other night.
This is found in the which page?
Everywhere.
Yeah, feed test. So this is, you see, you copied copied and pasted this stuff, bro. Welcome.
Okay, change that real quick.
How about you change it? This man wants me to clean up every single thing, bro.
Like we're not on the same map. He thinks I'm working with him on a company, like someone else's company.
No, bro.
God damn.
Alright. So, now, let me add this to the issues. I'm gonna add one of mine. Now, issues.
Now let me add this to my issues.
No, I'm just adding an extra box. I have driver test.
Why did my computer freeze?
I'm not doing anything. So you should do the driver tests now. You should do the driver test and do the cleanup for the widget test.
Sounds good.
Okay. All right.
Alright, kid. Alright.
All right. Can you make it so I could let me? You're welcome.
Thank you for doing your own work that you should always do.
Alright, kid. Alright, Twitch, I'll be right back with that one viewer.
You're the only viewer.
Yup, I'm gonna pause it. How do I pause it? Oh, I can't pause it because I'm not using the Twitch.
Stop or start.
Nah, bro. I want it to be one clip. Alright, I'll be right back. And so I got a question for you. What are you gonna be doing?
Bro, I'm gonna be doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna be doing the feed. The drivers. And the cleanup. The shit you just showed me that I had issues with.
Okay. And then what?
Right. This stuff, I assume.
Okay.
Oh, you're not looking at my screen anymore. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, while you do that, I'm gonna be looking into Go, a programming language.
Okay, I might grab some food though, because I haven't eaten.
Yep. Alright.
And then hop back on. Alright, peace.
Okay. If I should take a break or just looking to Go. So let's see, what would be the next step for this? Let's create a new issues. So flat navbar, full coverage, not showing, display name. Andy's currently on this. Rename get function to create function add logic tracing. Use row instead of single limit code coverage background showing create script. Iterate through driver test. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm going to go use the bathroom, probably grab a snack. I don't know if there's a way to pause this. Let's see. Pause. So it is paused. Now my fault, guys. I'm still getting familiar to OBS, so I'm just gonna put a screen saying BRB. BRB screen. Yeah, probably can't use this since it's Mute. Ha 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 ha. How do I mute? How do I mute? How do I mute? Alright, I am back with the second part of this session. No. I just came back with some PB&J. Midnight snack of champions. So the goal for the rest of the night will probably be to get some Go experience. Because our application will require some server-side development for the storage and retrieval of images. So and Go is an up-and-coming language, so it's a good opportunity for us to get an idea of how to use it. Okay, time to get back to business. So we we're gonna be going through some golang. Uh, yeah, let's do some golang development. Let's see. I'll find a book on golang. Let's see. Let's show you guys some action. So let's get rid of this BRB screen. So yeah, so at this point, what we're looking to do is learn some Golang. So best books on Golang. Best books on Golang. So I'm more of a book learner. So let's see what kind of books we got. There's always a good place to start. So Go is a programming language, blah, blah, blah. So let's see about this. So we're trying to do some web development with Go. Let's see. If this is mention. So we got a bad review in 2020 for this. So let's see if there's anything more. When was this article written? 2018. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. I've had a couple of experience with Headfirst, and they're a pretty good provider of initial sort of entry levels. Well, not entry level, but like introductory information on different books and programming languages. So highly recommend that. Let's see. So they only recommend one book. Well, I guess it's that good. Let's see what else they got. Best books for learning Golang. I think that I've seen this mentioned a couple of times, but I think that I might just go with that.
Fairly cheap compared to law. If you want to learn how to go and realize information and find the fundamental methods, complex basic data structures, packages, import them as well as blah blah blah. Concurrency and go. Yeah. So this looks like it's been mentioned in a couple of places. So I'm gonna order the digital version of this book. See if I could find it. What's the name of this book? The Go Programming Language. Okay, found it. Installing it. Alright, so we have the book on Go Programming Language. Try to see if I could open up a folder window. So downloads Go Programming Language. Okay. So let me make this a smaller screen. Actually, we just have while we read through it, we'll get some information on whether we'll need to open up VS Code side by side or just whether this will be enough information. So let's expand this. Okay. So the Go programming language. Go language, blah, 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 content. It's the origin of Go, the Go project, organization of the book. So we start with a tutorial, then we go over program structure, basic data types, integers, blah, blah, composite types, functions, methods, interfaces, Go routines. I think that this is where they go through the concurrency stuff. And this is where it's supposed to shine over stuff like Node.js. Concurrency with shared variables, packages in Go, testing, reflection, level programming. Perfect. Let's start with the preface. I don't know how much. Oh my god. Okay. So Go is an open source programming language. It makes it easy to build simple, reliable, and efficient software. So it's even September. Google was announced in November 2009. The Google very similar to C. So this basically mentioned a lot of Go stuff being open source and sorry, I'm just verifying that everything is still working as expected. Let's check. Is it this one? Nope. This tab. No. Is it this tab? I think it is. Let's see if I'm able to get this over here. Is this where? Nope. Where is? Okay, it's right here. Okay, perfect. So, yeah. So basically, it's open source. And it's meant to be Very similar to C. Continue with this. I'm just going to check some information. Okay, perfect. Yes, so I was just checking to see whether I'm allowed to actually go over books on Twitch. So yeah, so another lineage amongst Go's ancestor. So yeah, Go project. All programming languages reflect the programming philosophy, which often includes the Go program was so complexity and fixing the problem by the concept. What's any requires more work at the beginning of a project? Yourself. So Go has enough systems to avoid most of the chaos mistake that played. Nice. This person sometimes. Go encourages awareness of contemporary computer design, particularly the importance of locality. It's built up data types and project to work naturally without explicit initialization or implicit constructors relative. The code Go aggregates type structs arrays to hold their elements directly, requiring less storage and fewer allocation of pointers and directions. Some smaller computers or parallel machines build concurrency features based on CSP mentioned earlier. CSP. What is that? CSP. What is CSP? What is CSP? CSP, communication sequential process, in the formula describing patterns. Communication sequential processing. What exactly is that? Communication sequential is what you hear whenever Go concurrency is discussed. CSP, some sort of new technique or an algorithm that makes writing concurrency. So input output. So it looks like it's some form of like something to explain concurrency or simplifying concurrency. As mentioned earlier, the variable stack will go lightly. There's a routine are initially small. Creating routine is cheap. Creating them is practical. More information on why it goes So good. So organization of the book. We assume that you program like C, C++, interpret Python, blah, blah, blah. Chapter 1 is, so this is the overall information on what the book is going to go over. So chapter 1 is a tutorial on the basic constructs of Go. Introduced through dozens of programming every day. So chapter 2 describes structural element of Go, declaration, variables, types. Chapter 5 goes through the basics of mainstream imperative. Methods, interfaces, concurrency of packages. Go has an unusual tolerance. There's no class hierarchy or indeed in classes, complex objects, behaviors. For simpler methods not associated. Chapter 8 presents Go's approach to concurrency. Concurrency, scratch packages, mechanism for libraries. Chapter also goes over the use of the tool, testing, and then reflection. So each are available to download from the public repository at gopl.io. Each example is identified function, blah blah blah. Where to find more information, acknowledgements, and tutorial. Now for the interesting stuff in this chapter is tutorial. Basic components of Go. We provide when you're learning a new language. Intends to write code as you have written. Let's show an example to write good code. So use the code here. We'll start with a now traditional hello world example, which appears at the beginning of the C programming language program. So let's see if Go is a compile language. So go to chain. So is there anywhere they mention where to download? Yeah, so it looks like we're gonna have to set up Go ourselves, and then once we're done setting up Go, we'll be able to run our program. So Go hello world. Install and run Go. Download for Mac. Let's see if we already have it installed. So Go version. We do not have Go, so let's install it. Download Go for Mac. This might take a couple of seconds. Yeah, so while we go over this, let's continue writing. Let's start with the Go's ready. Continue, install. yeah. Now if we do Go version, Go version. Perfect. So we have Go installed. Now if we just cd developer, what do I have in there? Workspace, cd workspace, cd. Let's just make a new folder. Make there. Go, cd go, and then practice. Let's just call it practice for now. Practice. Make there. Practice. cd practice, and then let's open it up in VS Code. So we have our workspace in VS Code, and let's just make a new file. What's the extension for Go? I think it's .go. So let's make a new file. Hello world.go. Let's install the okay, perfect. So we have the VS Code extension. So now line command, go get. I don't know what this is called. Let's see what this is. All tools successfully installed. We are ready to go. Ooh. I don't like it. Install them. Go lent. Go code. Go lent. Go change. Go def. Go code. Blah 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 blah. Okay, a bunch of extra packages that VS Code deemed useful for the development process. So let's wait for these to finish. Ooh. All too successfully installed. Yeah, I'm ready to go. So let's see what this is. So if we just attach this to the right. So this is goes away. Printing. Let's go to terminal. Now, if we package import fmt import fmt func right. So fmt dot print line hello world. So let's try to run this in here now. Where does it go? Run hello world.go. Cannot run non-main package. So yeah, they had it named as main 2 here. So now it should, yeah. So okay, so we have our hello world in Go. Perfect. So go to the compiler. Go to each tools are accessed to a single command. Go. That's how much compiles the source code. So run compiles the Go source code into more. Go with the library, then runs the resulting code in an executable. So Go natively handles your whole process, types in all the world's language. Wow, this is pretty cool. Build. So we're able to build stuff in Go too, and then you're just going to be able to compile into executable. So go build hello world.go, and then if we / hello world, it runs. I wonder what. So this is what the bytecode. Well, that's a lot of bytecode for just hello world, which is one of the things that they mentioned in Go, that it gets compiled into a lot of lines. So yeah. So Go is organized in packages which are smaller to libraries or modules, and a package consists of one or more Go source file in a single directory that defines each source file with the package declaration. Here, package main states that each package belongs to, followed by a list of other and import the declaration and store that file. Right? The Go standard library has over 100 packages that are like input, output, sorting, text manipulation. FMT package contains functions for printing, formatted output, scanning input. Print line is one of the basic operations in FMT. It prints one or more values separated by spaces, new lines, characters at the end, so that the values appear in a single line output. Package main is special. It defines a standalone execute from the library within a package main function. Main is also special. It is where the execution of the program begins. Whatever main does is what the program does. Of course, main will normally be called upon functions. Will normally call upon functions in the vacuum universe. This function fmt.println here. So this is basically saying that the start of the program is at main. Still a compiler or packaging. The role of the import declaration. Hello World program uses one function from another program, but both programs will import more packages. You must import exactly the package you need. The program will not compile if there are missing imports, if there are unnecessary ones. Wow, this is a pretty cool feature. So you can't add packages that you don't use. So straight requirements prevent references of unused packages. Import declaration must follow package declaration. Not a program. Declaration, blah, for the most part. This program is about assurance process of the instructions. Function or func. Code does not require semicolon at the end of the sentence except where two or more the same line like one. Go FMT program at the program standard format and code. Go format. Many text editors can be created. Let's see if VS Code automatically put that in for us. So it doesn't look like it. So how would we run GoFMT? Let's see. GoFMT VS Code. Yeah, click, you have to add a lot of information. I'll probably do that on some other day if it ever gets important, but it doesn't look like we really need it right now. So most program process and input and produce some outputs. This program generate their own data, but more often input components the file and network connection output from the user. Yeah, next. The OS package provides functions that are operating system. The command line are array slices. Strings are fundamental notion and global talk more about it. Strings from dynamic sequence. So, first one, the other element. The ones that were presented at the start. Let's just do echo prints its command line arguments. Okay. The order of imports doesn't matter. The Go FM tool. Let's just see how to run Go FMT and how to run Go FM. Let's try to see if this is gonna work. If we just type in Go FMT. Go FMT. So what if we do I wonder if we put this on a second line, if Go FMT is going to pick that up. Oh, let me save it first. Go FMT. String literal not coming. So the I don't know in which case maybe if I put a space here, it would execute. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's already enabled. So if you see here, if we it won't let me it won't even let me add an extra space to this. So forget it. I don't know what was going on, why it didn't work before. Oh, it's probably because of the second dot. Yeah. If I put spaces twice, it's gonna do that. But basically, no, it does. Forget what I just said. So yeah, so it auto formats it on VS Code once you add those extensions that it recommended you to do. So Go format is good to go. So now let's try to get this import stuff going. OS.rs. So it looks like what this does, it takes in some OS arguments, which is the stuff that they mentioned here. Let's see what this is actually going to output. So it looks like they import They import FMT and OS, and then yeah, it got rid of it. So with what's it called, with FMT, but yeah. So var s sep string. What does that do? Var s comma sep string. So I'm guessing that it makes two string variables, one named s, one named sep. And then we have a for loop for I, initialize it to 1, I less than, this is probably something built into, what's it called, built into this language, Go. So s was equal sep. I wonder what sep is. Oh, separation. That's an abbreviation for separation. OS dot args I sep. I wonder why they initialize it so many times. Because and then fmt dot print lines print s change in s. Let's try to run this and see what go run hello world go. Yeah, so it printed out those extra arguments, the first and second argument, but I'm not sure that, I thought it was supposed to print out the let's see, the first element is the name of the command itself. So it says it, okay. So it looks like if we started it at 0, it would have printed out hello world.go. So this is the exit. Yeah. So it prints. So when you run go blah blah blah, this is what gets passed in instead of yeah. So if we did build go build hello world.go, and then we did / hello world dot yeah. So when you use the Go tool, it probably makes some kind of just-in-time compilation that gets run, and then when you run that and provide the extra arguments, it prints those arguments. And so since we started at index number 1, it didn't print out the just-in-time build. So we have ourselves some interaction with the OS. So this is talking about this is going over variable declaration on the code itself. Yeah, so this is basic programming stuff of like plus equal. Then for loop and go. for underscore comma arc equal reinforce. Another for loop iterates over a range of values from a data type like a string or a slice to illustrate here. Each iteration of the loop range produces a pair of values, the index and the value of the element of that index in each example. Blank identifier. Blank identifier. Okay. Okay, so we'll probably just go over this in a couple of exercises and then call it a day. For some reason, I'm feeling so tired. This is enticing. Yeah. So each iteration of the loop range produces a pair of values, the index and the value. Okay, so in each iteration of the loop, range produces a pair of values, the index and the value of the element at the index. Okay, this example we don't need an index, but the syntax of a ranged loop requires that we deal with the element. We must deal with the index too. One idea would be to assign the index to an obviously temporary variable like temp and ignore its value, but Go does not permit unused local variables, so this will result in a compilation error. The solution is to use the blank identifier whose name is underscore. The blank identifier may be used whenever syntax requires a variable name, but program logic does not. In this instance, it's going to be unwanted. Like range underscore try program since the OS not even explicitly blah blah blah. This version of the program uses a short variable declaration to declare initialize s and sep, but we could equally have declared s is equal s is of type string. First, but it may only be the definition not for the variable. Okay. Let's go over this for loop. So we have a double initialization where we don't really declare the two variables. So if we just comment these out and why is this tab? I'm not using spaces. Yeah, so we have the initialization of these two variables, s and separator. So they initialize both of these two empty strings, and then they used what they just mentioned as a blank identifier whose name is underscore. So we just use the blank identifier. And then we have some variable arg, which is initialized here, which is equal to range os dot args from 1 to the end of that args, to the end of that args array, to the end of that args array. So now there's a concatenation happening, so s plus equals sep plus arg, and then sep is equal to empty. Right, so, and then they have that print line statement again. Now we're not going to rewrite. So we have the underscore, right? We have arg. Let's also print the index to see. fmt dot print line underscore. I wonder if it'll let us do this. Yeah, it won't let us do underscore because it looks like it's, yeah. We can't use this as a value in Go because that's what it's called. It's an unused local variable. So we should name this something like index, and then use that index. See if because it will say uninitialized. So for it's because I didn't save it yet. So yeah, save it. Now it doesn't throw any compilation error. So if we just run it, go run hello world dot go. So we get the so we should get, yeah, so we have 0 and 1, which is this index variable, and then we have arg, which is equal to range, that's not args, 1, 2, Oh, okay. Yeah, it's because range returns two values. At first it returns the index, and then it returns the argument at that index. So index 0. Index 0. So what if we did from 0 to yeah, so 0, 1, 2. Okay. Okay. So it looks like it returns a, I don't know if it's a new array or something like that, but an array with the base index, meaning the index at element 0 being the first element in whatever range we request in this. So yeah, okay. So let's look at the exercises. Modify the echo program to also print OS arg0, the name of the command that invoked it. So we already did this by modifying the range of the arguments that we take in. Pretty simple. Modify the echo program to print the index and value of each of its arguments. So basically it would be doing this, but instead of printing the concatenated version of this, we would just be printing the index, right? Index, index plus plus value plus, I'm not sure how to do like not concatenation, but I think it's interpolation or string template, something like that, where you actually have a value within the string, but I'm new to Go, so we'll just do it the long way, and then it'll be value arg, since that's what we provide, and we have an error. So what is the issue? Yeah. So what if we do? Yeah. So the thing that it's complaining about is because it looks like it's yeah, it's saying that it's an int type untyped string. Yeah, it looks like we have to do some kind of a conversion. Let's see how to convert ints to string in Go. How to print int in Go. Yeah. So it looks like we're gonna need some string interpolation. I think that's what it's called, right? String interpolation. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Oh, so this is very similar to C. So anyone who's familiar with C is going to see that what they do is that you format whatever string that you want, whatever. Yeah. So you format it. Let's see. Yeah. V word. D index. I think it's percent. So printing V value in the default format, T true or false, boolean, BS, P pointer. Okay, so we have int and then we have a string. So basically index %s and index and value. Index is supposed to be yeah, index is supposed to be a int, and then we have a value of type string, so %s. Then we just append those. So we have index, and then we have the arg, and it doesn't work. Ooh. Print line formats using the default format for its operand and write standard output. Spaces are always added between the operator and the new one. number. It's gonna be annoying having to write these things. And looks like I don't feel like writing it in separate lines. So why can't I? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Print line formats using the default format of its operand and writes to a standard output. The spaces are always added between the operand and a new line is appended. It returns the number of bytes written on any. I don't understand this. Let's try to run this to see what happens. Index. This is not what we want to see. So index %d value %s. Definitely not what we want to see. So what are we doing wrong? What are we doing wrong? I think it's because we're using print line instead of using the instead of using printf. Let's see if printf works. Change or printf. Yeah, it's because we're using printf. So index value, yeah. So let's just append a new line to the end of that. Append /n. Right, and then we rerun it. Yep. Index 1 value kk, index 2 value kk, and then we have, because we start, there it is, index 0 value, and then we have whatever our build execution, wherever it executes the build from. So if we check out the exercises, where is this book? So okay, so modify so we've done this. Experiment to measure the difference in running time between our potentially inefficient version and the one that uses string.join. Section 1.6 illustrates part of the time of action. So I'm assuming that string.join probably uses Java's equivalent of string builder. So instead of creating a new string and then appending that to it, you're just joining stuff into. That's what I'm assuming. I'm just gonna let it for the next time. But yeah, good stream. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll be uploading this stuff on other platforms. So peace and thank you very much. Time to stop this. Where is the stop button? Stop stream.